Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm back with another question. Why didn't Malekith use life magic to heal his burns? I don't know. I don't think he knows life magic. He was taught shadow and dark magic from his mother. He's not a life wizard. Staying home with COVID. Oh, you got COVID? Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, hope you get better soon. Alright, I gotta try and remember what I was up to.
Settra the imperishable. Who dares? King of kings. My will be done.
Alright, good. We can actually reach Mount Gonbad.
All shall perish. Arise, my legions, rise! Destroy them!
Thorgrim's trait would be useful if we hadn't already,
For the Creator God.
excuse me, if we hadn't already sorted all this stuff out. Reduced construction cost is useful for Thutep, I suppose, but I'm not gonna get him to do it. He's fine.
Greatest. Move. Your king demands.
Alright.
Land of the dead.
So we found out that the dwarves are not going to be so easy to eliminate entirely. Their settlements are all over the old world. So, yeah, rooting them out is going to take some time. We're not at war with them yet. No. I don't have any missions. We declared war on Clan Scryer, and that worked out okay. So far.
Address me as your highness.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that they moved this guy over here, and I was like, what the hell? Why did they do that?
My will be done.
Maybe they wanted to delay me, but I'm just going to use one army, and that way the other one can still move
Kill
forward.
these wretches. To war for
Well. Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
you dare.
Alright, get down there.
To great
Right, it's not walled up, but there's Claw.
Neka.
I think I can still bring the other guy over here, even by force march, if I have to. No, you can still make it there by regular march.
Unliving Mars. He will serve.
Is it steamroll time?
Attack and destroy.
Wow. Okay. There's no nuke. Biggest problem units are Plague Claw catapults, Deathglow bombardiers, Claw himself, who's on a doom wheel. Should I auto resolve this? No, I'll play this out.
Arise, my legions.
Good warm-up battle, I suppose. Hey Andrew Morland, and everyone else that's popping in. Welcome to the stream. In an hour, we'll have a look at the announcement for the DLC. Who's ready to get your Lizardmen on? Lizardmen versus Wood Elves. Honestly, the Lizardman Legendary Lord that's coming in's pretty cool. Can we do something about that hair on your forehead? Oh, right. I see. Yeah, look, it's just... Don't be... Fuck off, mate. Jesus Christ, who cares? What do people care about that kind of shit? I know it's annoying, whatever. God damn.
Worships me.
Beat me into submission. Alright, so... Yeah, I'm not even too concerned about rattling guns in this one here. Oh, I thought I turned blood pack on. Yeah, it's on. Just not seeing much. Where's my blood? They're already bombing us. Well, that spellcast wasn't great. And the artillery's already hammering us, so you move back, you're getting specifically targeted, it seems. Yeah, I didn't get any additional kills. Really not the best spell, that one. Try to make sure no units get wiped out as much as possible. Oh, those Deathglare Bombardiers are doing some damage. There's Ikit Claw. Well, this guy here is not doing much damage. Oh well, wasn't really expecting him to do much. Good debuff spell, that one. Albeit a bit expensive. Well, it's kind of getting through him. It's getting there. Good, smashing up Ikit Claw with my lord. So you made the mistake of getting too many storm vermin. How many kills did this one get? Only 68. That's not too bad. Because yeah, that was probably their most dangerous unit to us. They can outrun our infantry here. There we go. Army losses. Okay, I don't think I lost any Tomb Guard. Hey school 2016, how's it going, dude?
I alone. Mine, priest king of greatest dynasty.
Alright. Cool, that was easy fight. Yeah, it's good stuff. That'll be useful for the wizard, extra wins of magic. But as for research rate, we've just about finished our research tree.
The realm of souls
Okay.
fills with my foes.
I tell you what, when I get to this point in the week, I'm pretty damn spent. Oh boy, it's been a busy week, and it's gonna be a really busy week next week. So many Lizardman playthroughs to do.
Victory in undeath.
Alright. Oh, that's right, we fought that battle and only 2 of them survived. Yeah.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
That guy did really well, won us those battles. Against the Skaven were easy, but the dwarves, that was tough. I remember that. Alright, well,
Land of the dead.
let's see here. What are you?
Address me as your highness.
Oh, yeah. The problem here is that it's at the Battle of Blackfire Pass, and that map sucks if you've got artillery. Because it's so tiny. Absolute shit map. How are we gonna go about that? I mean, they've only got melee infantry. Have you defeated Ungrim yet? No, you definitely have not. Well, defeating Ungrim will definitely benefit you. Ah, let's do it. Oh, he gave ground. Okay.
Unliving, march!
Also, it was really cool to see Vermintide 2 stream yesterday. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun. How many people use a different name here versus YouTube? Probably a few. Has my name changed? Nope.
Kill these wretches!
We only outpowered them by a little bit. Let's have a look at this map. Because, yeah, I'm well aware of this place here. It's just totally sucking. Is it? Yes, Blackfire Pass.
Arise, my legions. Rise.
Probably one of the worst maps in the game. If you have any kind of artillery. Completely favors melee units. Because it's so small. Alright. Yeah, see? It's a really, really small map. The gap between the start positions is like nothing. Luckily their army is pretty bad, so even Even with a shit map, we should be fine.
Tomb King. Unliving King.
Alright, let's see how we go here.
Tomb King. My orders enacted.
Yeah, that's a big problem with Bone Giants. If they all target the same unit, they all hit the same area. And I'm not doing much damage. You gotta get them to target different units. See, look, they all aim for the same fucking area. But yeah, it's fine. Luckily, they're okay in melee as well. Equivalent to about Cygor. Still, they obliterated like 3 units worth of dwarfs there. I guess that's pretty good. Despite this region being, you know, shit for artillery armies. It's not bad. Yeah, that didn't do much. That's fine. Them back, taking too much damage. Right, Ungrim there. We've already done a fair bit of damage to him, but it's gonna be a bit of a problem. Yeah, turn around, get rid of these Hogman's Rangers. God, they start crumbling so early. They need more experience or leadership or just something. You got the brass clear. Warrior's Bane. Okay. Yeah. This one over here is, yeah, the one that's fighting Ungrim's having a hard time. Let's get him out. Quickly, before he starts disintegrating. If he gets over here, he should rally. No, 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 no. You gotta stop Ungrim. God, they're all crumbling. God damn it. Alright, looks like he's gonna rally. Bloody hell. Where's well, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's not the best battle ever. Like I said, this map sucks. We could have gotten so much more damage in a larger map. Dwarves fighting to the death, and our forces breaking despite winning. Oh shit, no, it's gone. No, we lost one. That's not good. Oh well, I'll just replace it. It's alright. Not super attached to this army. I definitely don't feel like the Bone Giant stack is that good. It's nowhere near as good as the Scorpion stack. Another one that disintegrated. Jesus Christ. Their leadership is so bad. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Another one. Yeah, all construct armies not great against dwarves, except for Tomb Scorpions. Still, we gotta get him out of here. This one's about to go. They're too slow to run away from dwarves. Like I said, victory's in our grasp at the start of the battle. Victory is definitely in our grasp. We're gonna win. It's just that it's costly. That's all. And as I said, this map sucks for our artillery army, and half of our army is artillery. It really does suck. I can't stress enough how bad this map is for us. This is a good map for them, but we'll still win. Alright, there's the army losses. And we just took out Ungram. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're going to be licking our wounds for a few turns there. Decisive victory! I lose like half my army, I get decisive victory. And then, other battles, I lose nothing. Ah, close victory. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. Yeah, we lost like... How many Bone Giants did we lose? Lost 4 Bone Giants and a Necro Sphinx. Yeah. Oh, wow. Still, good trade to get that one.
My will be done.
Oh, I can't recruit here.
Find my harem. Is my throne ready?
Jeez, and you're max level out as well. It just wasn't very good. But like I said, that map just... It's not a good one. Alright, what are we gonna... Last point, what are we gonna put it into? So his leadership is fine. That's not a problem. Maybe replenishment rate would be good. Yeah. Yeah, that helps a bit. Anyway, maxed out now. So this guy here is supposed to have all Bone Giants. He will eventually.
King of greatest dynasty. Address me as your highness. Destroy them, king.
Legend, I see you follow Unduin. Do you like Stronghold game? I don't know who Unduin is. Sorry. Who's Unduin? Unduin? Is that on Twitter? Let me have a look. I have no idea who that is. Here on dlive. Do I? Oh, I followed a bunch of people at the start when I was started on dlive. because it was a really small community, and they came on, and it was just basically, you know, they'd come on, say hi, be nice, and I'd follow back. But I didn't necessarily watch the streams. So yeah, I can't remember who that is, because I've been on dlive now for nearly 2 years. Must have been somebody at the beginning, but yeah, I can't remember for the life of me.
Awakening comes. Priest king of greatest dynasty. My glory.
Just keep it there, that way they reinforce each other.
Land of the dead.
Alright, who else hasn't moved? But yeah, in terms of Stronghold games, I think I only played Stronghold 3. That was the only one I ever played, and I thought it was alright, but definitely not something that I would say I'm a fan of the series. I hear Crusade, what's it called? Stronghold Crusaders is really good, but I just never played it. Legend, you gonna stream the trailer? Probably answer this already. Yes, yeah, I will. Hey, Legend of Total War. With a wizard with Nehekara magic and the restless undead, you can revive dead units using it alongside resurrect. Yep, I know that. We've been doing that in this campaign. Thanks for super chat. Did super chat. Oh, I need to rest. My rat brain is spent. Currently playing Stronghold Crusader. Oh, okay.
King of Nehekara.
So this is my best. You know what? He would have been good at handling Ungrim, but I think he's already got the trait. I'm not sure. What last point should we give him? I think I gave him. Yeah, I gave him a whole bunch of equipment just because he's earned it. He's earned it multiple times over. Bit of extra armor, I suppose. It's only 7, but there's nothing else here that he needs. He doesn't need extra leadership. Thanks for super chats, appreciate you. Yeah, look, I say that so often, it's kind of like, when you do something on repeat so many times, it just becomes like instincts when you read out just a regular chat sometimes. It's not necessarily a problem, it's just, it happens. Especially when I come on to dlive.
Immortality and power. Submit to your king.
Alright, so we kicked the dwarfs out of there. Oh, I've still got Mount Gunbad to take. Yeah. And we still... What are some other things that we need to do? Somebody blew up Karakizor, that's not good. I feel like Reikland's going to be next on our to-do list. Let me just have a look diplomatically and see where we're standing. So we're ranked number 2. Reikland being number 1.
Is it time? At your service.
The Chaos Invasion is over.
Right, speak, but be wary of what you say.
No.
Let's get on with this.
I've important.
I don't really need the trade agreement. 214. Like we're already selling everything to the High Elves. As long as they can kind of maintain relation with them, it should be okay.
And yet I cannot.
Luckily, they're not allied with the Empire yet, so we should be safe there.
King Lewin Leoncoeur.
He's unreliable now. Yeah, they all go unreliable once the age of peace.
Like it, or I will strike you down where you.
Yeah, right. Alright, so who's still in service? We got Thutep, he's already moved. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson. Alright, time for him to go through Blackfire Pass, I think. Maybe we'll go take out Karakiran. Because he is safe. Alright, what else are we doing? I think that's the last of our movements. Let me just... Yeah, I don't want to send any more up this way. Yeah, cavalry through the mountains, not a good idea. If I'm gonna bring any armies up this way, I'll just recruit them there. It just takes too long to go through here.
The land of the dead. Prepare the crypt.
So I'll be sending these through Blackfire Pass as well. And these are just anything with like archers and spearmen are basically just throwaway armies at this stage. Well, we still work towards getting enough capacity for the actual Doomstacks. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson's clone. Yep, just go straight for Bill Barley. Alright, cool. That's all the movements I think we need to do this turn. Now let's construct stuff. So Karak Asgal is getting developed. That's good. We don't need the walls here anymore. We're done with that. Yep. Still need growth. Pretty sure we've already got stone somewhere. Yeah. Just leave all that be. Vrenka Hill should be pretty safe now. I think they're doing a DSC reveal on the Total War Twitch YouTube channel now. Yeah, they are. I've got it open on this other tab here. 35 minutes to go. So when that gets down to like 1 minute, I'll I'll show it. They've got 3.3 thousand people watching it. Yeah, yeah.
I get that many every day.
Nearly. Yeah, don't worry, we'll stream it. Settra. Okay, give me this. I feel like this needs to be renamed to Settra. Settra. Oh, lame. Give me more scorpions. God damn, they've been good. If I can get another army of scorpions, that'd be good. Because they're... Well, you know, going up against dwarves and Skaven, they have proven themselves to be very good. Yep, just let that grow. Did you get over 3k a day on one of them? Yeah, I reckon they'll get 5,000 or 6,000 people watching on Twitch for the reveal. Now, I just need to make sure that when I do my videos, I get more than that. Because it'd be pretty funny. They do an actual, like, official reveal, get 6,000 concurrents. I do a, hey guys, I'm playing one of the DLC races. 8,000 viewers. Oh, that was so good last time. Like, they were saying from, like, people from CA were saying that that I was getting better views than they were getting when they announced it. Yeah, I like to brag. I think everybody really likes to brag. No, we're gonna wait until that's tier 5 there. Got that bigger dick? Nah, tiny dick. Alright, looks like public order is actually going to maintain here. So, how about we cancel that, and I'll put this down. Should we get rid of this? There's not going to be any real taxes here anyway, so... You know what, I will leave it at that, and I'll just fork out the price, and just get them. There's still a lot of chaos corruption as well. Yeah, let's just... I'll switch it over and then we'll do it next turn. Because you don't make money from the red regions, just try to increase your capacity for those things. Alright, floating village. We don't need that anymore. We can also switch this to growth. Shouldn't need walls anymore. Fortress of Vorag seems pretty safe. We can get rid of that. Give me them scorps. Seems like growth would be a good idea. I thought it peaked at 10k for the premiere. Yeah, for the premiere, but for live streams it peaked at 8.6. I don't think I'm gonna beat it this time around. I don't know. Last time was like absurdly large. I don't know. I just don't feel like I felt like I was in a better stage going into things. Things have stagnated a fair bit since then. So I don't know. I don't think I'm going to hit 10k concurrence this time. I think I'll be lucky to hit 7. That's okay. 7k is still really good. If that is what happens, which there's no guarantee. Alright, spent all the money. Commandment time. Caressa correct, go with growth. Yep, just wait. Oh, we haven't finished yet. We got this to do.
Your king demands. Arise, my legions. Rise. To war for Nehekara.
Carrion derp stack. Alright, what I've said is that if Burnout returns, I will create a Carrion Doom stack for him. But he has to come back. I need Burnout to come back. I really miss him. Like, I think part of the reason I get so exhausted now is that I end up answering a lot of the questions that he was answering for me before. I didn't realize how much of like how much strain he was relieving from me. I didn't realize it. But yeah, he's always going on about what's it called? Carrion Doom stacks, and when he comes back, if he comes back, I will make one for him. I probably should have set up in the other direction. Oh well. Oh, they're on fire. Sure, whatever minor damage we take from the towers will recover just from using... Oh, wait, I might not use Nehekara magic. I think I'll use light. This is better. You do not know how good Burnout was at answering questions, mate. Oh, he was so good at it. And, like, I'm not great at it, especially repeated questions. I get very frustrated with it, because I'm just like, I'm trying to concentrate on the game, and then someone's like, what's a Skaven Doom stack? I was like, watch my Skaven campaign. Whereas Burnout would just tell them, you know? With like, it wouldn't be a problem. I just get frustrated. It's because I'm like trying to concentrate. Wish I could have Burnout's patience. I'm fighting against everyone in my TEP campaign now. Hope it won't turn into an SYDC. Yeah, I hope it won't turn into an SYDC either. Because that doesn't sound like fun for me to fix. How come he left? Did he get burnt out? I don't know why he left. I don't know. Like, I know RT Whirlwind left because he got tired of getting donation shamed. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I don't know why RT Burnout left. Maybe just life happens, I don't know. Sometimes you don't have time for streams, and I get that, that's totally fine. I just hope wherever they are, they're doing well, that's all. So about make an FAQ document that can be linked to the description. Yeah, but people don't even read the description, though. Like, I've tried that kind of stuff before. I mean, I would put in, like, Mortal Empires into the title, and people would come on and be like, is this Vortex? Sometimes I don't know if they're joking either. Suppose if they keep repeating the question, that's how you know they're not joking. Or that they are joking, they just really want to troll you. Don't know. You gotta be careful using an FAQ though that other people can edit. Because I have seen cases where FAQs can, like, somebody just like put something in it and it's just might go over the head of the person who owns it, and it's not good. It's not good. Can damage your reputation. And it's not your fault necessarily. So you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. Most people never read anything. Yeah, people want to ask and be told. They don't want to read anything, and that's fine. I get it. It was just so much easier when Burnout did it for me. I feel like I should have paid him for his time. I wanted him to get like a Patreon. It's going to help him promote that, but he didn't want to. How about having a mod make something like Skaven Doomstack and auto response? Watch my rat video draws. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't really like those mod command stuff. Reminds me too much of Twitch. Just don't like it. So impersonal. Just don't like it. I know I'm nothing if not personal. I don't know. And to get some of these heroes the Armors of Eternity. It's help with their regen, so I wouldn't need to constantly rely on regeneration. Alright, so we've cleared out 300 of them so far. Still got the artillery, and our Tomb Guard should rip them apart. Because, yeah, Settra's Tomb Guard are really strong. How are we going for magic? We've still got heaps, so should just keep using that for now. We're not in any rush, are we? I'm gonna sound thick here, but does PewDiePie watch these vids? Just notice he's the channel's top contributor. Ah, yeah, PewDiePie loves Total War. He comes on all the time, is like, wow, Legend, please teach me how to play. No. No, PewDiePie came on once, donated 60,000 lemons, and then left. And never came back. No, he was doing a thing where he was going around to streamers. This is when he first came onto dlive. He was going around to streamers and donating a bunch of money to them all, and he came across mine. Because I got his attention by putting my camera upside down, and it actually worked. Back when we used to do that. Don't really do it so much anymore. Just, you know, memes get a bit tired, you gotta move on from them. It's like people who say, hey Legend, say no advisor, we're doing great. It's just like, oh my god, 2013, like, give it a rest. When you could just drop 60k lemons? Yeah. I know, right? I know, right? Who the hell's got 60k lemons? Yeah, 60k lemons is a lot of money. Fucking hell, man. I really need to pull them out. How many steak dinners is 600? 60,000 lemons? It's like $700, so steak dinners are about $70 if you get a nice one. So it's about 10 steak dinners. Do we know you have 2 million lemons? Yeah. Well, I'm 19,000 short of 2 million lemons. I calculated how much that is. It's like $30,000. I'm like, yeah, that's not bad. What does that translate to dollars? Yeah, it's about $30,000. $30,000 Australian dollars, I mean. It's 24,000 American. So it would actually be more like 34,000 Australian than, I don't know, whatever. Alright, I think we got one more banishment in us, and then it's artillery time. I don't think we need to use up all of our reserve for this one here. Why don't you cash it in? I should. I really should. The main reason why I don't is just because... I don't know. You know. I should cash it in. I mean, I can't... Yeah, I don't know. Bankrupt dlive? Yeah, I'm worried that would happen, actually. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna cash out. And they're like, no, you can't, there's no money left. Oh, shit. I don't think that's the case, because, like, it's owned by Tron, and Tron's, like, billionaires. A billion-dollar company, so... I think they can afford to pay me out 30,000. I don't know. Taxes? Yeah, well... In terms of tax stuff, I really should have pulled it out when I can, because Warhammer 3 is going to come out next year, I think. And I can't imagine that's going to be good for taxes. Magical stopped streaming on dlive because 70 cents for him taking his shirt off wasn't really that much. Yeah, well, he sold himself so cheap with that shit. I kind of kept telling him that you're setting a bad precedence by doing that. Like, yeah, 69 lemons to take off your shirt, and, like, to a primarily male audience. It's just... diminishing return on investment. He just found better uses for his time. That's fair enough. I remember when he was doing all that stuff, and then people would come onto my stream being like, "Hey, Legend, take off your shirt for 69 lemons." I'm like, no. Sets a really bad precedence. You start doing that, and then people expect you to do it all the goddamn time. That's why I won't read out super chats in like specific voices, because then people will do like $1 super chats and be like, use this in Skaven voice, and it'll be just something like, it's actually really hard to say in Skaven voice or something like that. It's same thing with the ones that are like in greenskin voice. Those are the worst ones. I hate getting super chats when it's like they talk like a greenskin. I'm not going to use the greenskin voice while reading it because it sets a bad precedence. There's so many bad precedences as well. It's just like you can't encourage behavior that'll wear you out. You can't encourage it because people don't realize that shit happens. If you do something once, people expect you to do it 1,000 fucking times. Legend, you did it once, so now you should do it over and 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 over again. It's like, no, I don't have to do that. Isn't that just Aussie voice though? No. You paid the 69 on more than one occasion? Dude, so did I. So did I. I can tell, yeah. Like, he didn't mind. He liked the positive attention towards it. Yeah, he didn't mind. But like, I'm here for the long haul, so I don't want to set precedences that are going to wear me out, such as, like, renaming shit. That was wearing me out. That's why we had to put a stop to it, because it was wearing me out, because it was just like $1 or $10 for a fucking rename, and the donation would always come while I'm in the middle of a battle, and I'm like, I'm not thinking during the battle, gotta remember to rename this person to whatever, and so I'd forget about it a lot. It's just annoying. Like, just if it's interrupting the stream, then, you know, gotta put a stop to it. Like, super chats and donations, super appreciate it. But the most important thing is to just stay on task. Make it 6,900 to take off your shirt. No, it sets a bad precedent. I don't need the money. I don't need the money. Shit, you should see how much money I make on ad revenue. I don't need the fucking money, man. Like, I appreciate every donation. Yeah, I don't need it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you get the point I'm trying to make with that. I said I was gonna do like 1 or 2 more. That was way more than 1 or 2 more. Let's start bombing. You're the best example for work hard, earn hard, to be honest. You deserve it though. Alright, thanks dude, I appreciate that. Yeah. But, like I said, the most important thing is that I don't burn myself out doing, like, like tricks for tips sort of thing. Because, like I said, that can wear me out. And it'd be pretty stupid if I'm, like, getting like $1 tips and doing stupid shit when I'm making a lot more money doing just ad revenue sort of thing. It's just a waste of time. And I feel bad for the people that want to see the stuff and, you know, pay money without asking first. But at the same time, you know, I gotta do what's best for me. Because, yeah, I'm very susceptible to getting burnt out. Very susceptible to it. Especially because I do those save and disaster battles and campaigns. Sometimes that stuff is so exhausting. I don't think people realize just how tiring that can be sometimes. Wouldn't change how we're going about it. It just takes a lot of energy to do it. Yeah. Make sure we get a disaster battle done every single day without fail. Because sometimes people send in some really tough ones. Or, even worse, people send in trash. And I'm just like, how do I make this interesting? Alright, so you got a garrison army. And you're going up against a basic army. But you're outpowered and outnumbered. How do I make this interesting? Because, like, if I... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Which I do level of fatigue? You mean in stamina? You don't want my level of fatigue. No bullshit is nice, though. Nothing stupid popping up on stream and no interest from stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured. Especially when you've got like it's okay if you've only got like 20 people watching, right? And you want to do tricks for tips. That's fine. But when you've got thousands of people watching, or in this case here, hundreds of people watching, and you know, you're eating lemons for, you know, $10 sort of thing, and people are just like, this isn't why I came here for. You gotta stop. Because I used to do that, like especially when I first came onto dlive, I'd, you know, do stupid shit for, you know, a diamond or a ninja genie, and it just you know, the viewership was going down. I was just like, yeah, I'm killing my streams for tips. So I decided not to do that stuff anymore. Vermintide was fun yesterday. Here's hoping for an Ordertide game where your Skaven voice can shine. I don't see why it has to be Ordertide, but okay. Thanks for... I'm glad you enjoyed the Vermintide stream. I enjoyed it too, it was fun. I might do it again sooner rather than later. But then again, it's DLC time, so definitely that's going to be a big focus. So, we'll see, we'll see. We will see. So yeah, I found it. Sotek slept in. Yeah, he sent me a message. Like, hours after I finished streaming, he had slept in. So, we'll try and get him on next time. Because he's always good to play with. I find it crazy in comparison to me how much you do. Like, I do half what you do and have a midday nap. Yeah, dude, I nap as well. Yeah, I nap. I had a nap today. I've had a nap like every day this week. But that's largely because my nap is like my sleep time. Because I sleep during the day. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to sleep during the day. Sometimes. Especially now we're moving from like cold season to hot season. It's starting to get hot. And sleeping during the day during the summer, oh, it's such a pain. No, just grin and bear it. I wouldn't change anything. So Take doing well for himself lately. His DLC reveal stream is at 1.2k. 1.2k? What could... I could have gotten more. If I did a DLC stream or DLC reveal stream, I'd get like 4,000 or 5,000. Hang on, I gotta check this stuff out. I'm getting jealous. What's going on? He's got 712 watching. Thanks. Oh no, you're right. 1,200. Oh wow. Well, good for him. Good for him. And how many people are watching on thingy now? 5,000. Oh wow, it might actually go to like 9,000. I've still got 9 minutes to go. Wow. Wow. No one's coming to watch my DLC reveal. No, that's fine. I got plenty of stuff planned. Can't wait to show you all the Lizardman stuff. It's not Lizardman. Do you know what I'm gonna do? 5 seconds before the DLC reveals, I'm gonna break NDA. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe I should. I don't think they'll care, like, if it's 5 seconds. I'll tell you guys exactly what it is. Alright, we just hit the army losses. Cool, I guess it's the Slayers. Have I seen the trailer? No, I haven't seen the trailer. Like, I've got access to the DLC, but they don't send you the trailer. I'll just send Settra and then, man. So yeah, I haven't actually watched the trailer. Like, I know what Lords it is. I know what Lords it is. I know what's coming. But I haven't seen the trailer. Are you kidding me? They don't want to... Flooding a SWI with a machine gun here. With a rocket launcher, I mean. Yeah, I thought they'd come off the walls and fight Settra, but they don't want to. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, you've lost. Just come and give up. Can you say whether you're happy which choice of lords or not? I can't. There's this thing called a review embargo. I can't actually say whether or not I like or dislike the content. I can't say anything about that. I could talk about things in increments, but I can't say that stuff just yet. Like, it wouldn't hurt them if I said that I, liked it all, but I can't. Because it said specifically can't do reviews. Or first impressions or anything like that. So it's basically just like, this is what's it, this is what's in it, and then just play it, but with no opinions.
The day of awakening.
How far ahead are you in SYDB? 4 days ahead. That's what I've been doing all day for the past 2 days, is just getting ahead on saving your disaster battles. I did 3 today, which is more than what I normally do, by a lot. Normally I struggle to get 1 done, but I got 3 done today. I've been working for 5 hours before I started live streaming. Is it time yet? How much longer we got? 5 minutes. How's Sotech doing? 1,300 people watching. Wow. Oh, good for him. Sorry, Alt-tabbed. Takes time to get things back set up. I look forward to hearing about all the cheese you discovered when you can discuss it. Okay, here's the thing. Last time, with the DLC, I discovered a cheese. I made the mistake of letting them know. They fucking nerfed the crap out of it. This time I discovered a cheese. Didn't tell them. So, I'm not sure if they're aware. I'm holding on to this one. Didn't want them to have it. Yeah, there was a new cheese introduced and I was like, ooh, yummy, yummy cheese. It's very yummy. It's very, very good. I didn't want to tell them because it's overpowered. It's very easy. Easy cheesy. What was the cheese last time? It was High Elves with their Entrepreneur Lords. It was 60 influence, but you could recruit Lords with Entrepreneur trait. So you recruit them and then just disband them straight away. 3% extra tax rate. So every single turn, you're getting at least 1 Entrepreneur Lord, plus Entrepreneur Mage. And I ended up with like tax rate of like 600%. It was just fucking insane. And then they just took away the tax rate bonus and made Entrepreneur completely useless for the High Elves. That was my fault. That's my bad. I think if I didn't let them know about that, they might have just let that slide. Because I told them to nerf it like a little bit, but they hit that with the nerf hammer as hard as they could. They were just like, holy shit! Bang! Because, I showed them how much money I was making by like turn 100, and they were just like, this is not what we fucking intended with this. So they just got rid of it. So I was the only person that was really that made use of Entrepreneur Lords for the short time it was in the game. I wish I didn't tell them about it. Because it was so good. They went from being the richest race in the game to being the fucking richest race in the game. They were so rich. How much was I making? Oh, I don't know. It was ages ago now, but it was like 200,000 or 300,000 by turn 100, something like that. It was just like the tax rate was just going exponential. It was just like every turn it was just like going just through the roof. I didn't go through a whole campaign, but it was just bonkers.
Find my harem.
And because there was no limit to it as well. Like, I just keep recruiting more Lords. See, with Entrepreneur Heroes, you reach a point where you just can't get any more of them. But with the Lords, there's no cap on Lords. And I just kept going and going and going and going. And because I had so many nobles like getting so much influence, it was just like hundreds of influence a turn just spent into entrepreneur lords, and it was fucking nutty, yeah. But they absolutely obliterated that cheese. The cheese that I just discovered now, it's nowhere near as big. It's not that big of a deal, but. And it's certainly not the most powerful cheese. Like, the Entrepreneur Lord was probably the most powerful cheese I've ever seen, and they obliterated that. Apart from Backspace exploit. Anyway, starting in 1 minute. All right, let's get that up then. Look at me go. Yeah. How'd you defeat Wood Elves as vampire counts? Just drown them in bones. Time to meet Legend. Why? I've got it open. Watch it here. That's me. I'll put it full screen. There you go. I'll turn off my face cam as well. How does that sound? I'll turn it off. Hang on. Here we go.
Darkness gathers with the setting sun. Foul abominations gnaw at our mother's roots. Consume with endless hunger. But just as one season brings death, a new shall bring life. Come, my children, and deliver nature's fury!
Stormfiend? It's not Stormfiend.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Now I can finally talk about it. Fucking hell, that's been hard not to talk about it. So there you have it. Lizardmen versus Wood Elves. Finally. How many people watching? 9,000. Wow. Alright, so I can actually tell you what the stuff is now, to some extent. That thing that you thought was a Stormfiend was not a Stormfiend. It's Gorich. It's a hero. Like a legendary hero. So, Alariel, the twins, and Throt. Yeah, so, well, Ariel was there. Ariel is in it, yeah. And it was the Sisters of Twilight, and it's versus Throt. So yes, Clan Mulder versus the Sisters of Twilight. Fucking giant war robot. It's Gorich. Ariel is the free DLC? Mm-mm. She's part of the DLC. She's a croak. She's a legendary hero. I don't know if I could say that actually. But she's part of the DLC, she's not part of the FLC. So Molda doesn't bring ranged units. I can't really discuss on what they're doing. I can just say, yes, it's Clan Molda. Was that Rat Ogre Bonebreaker? No, it's just a Rat Ogre. I think they're gonna tell people what units are gonna be in it. I imagine on Steam it'll now show. If we have a look at the store page, it should be there now. I just want to make sure it's there before I actually reveal what it is. It's not there yet. But look, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is, but it's a new type of Rat Ogre. Didn't like the Wood Elf Shaggoths. Zoets. They're not Shaggoths. Yeah. Who's the FLC then? They haven't revealed that, and I'm not going to reveal it. But it's not Ariel. Ariel's not the FLC. Cybernetic Rat Ogre. Look, go to the wiki and search Gorich. Okay, it'll tell you about Gorich. Gorich is like, it's a lore character. He's a chaos warrior who Throt took his brain out and put it in a modified Rat Ogre. So he's like a half machine, half Rat Ogre, but he's got the brain of a Chaos Warrior. Norscan Warrior, that's it. He's Norscan, but he was one of Archaon's lieutenants, and as punishment for something that he did, he got sent to Hell Pit to be experimented on. Dark Elf FLC, can't talk about the FLC. They'll announce it when they announce it. So like Krell, but for Skavens? No, more like Croak, but for Skavens. Because he's a legendary hero, but you have to do like a quest battle to... Hang on. I might be saying too much. Maybe I should just be careful here. Let me see. What can I talk about? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this'll... Okay, we can go over this, and I can talk about stuff that's here. If it's not here, I can't talk about it. So, Throt the Unclean, Master Molder. Yeah. So... Yeah, here we go, Gorich. See, I told you, it's Gorich. Okay, as long as they mentioned it here, that's fine. And there's Queen Ariel, and she's a hero for the Wood Elves. She's not a lord. It has nothing about the FLC here, so I'm not going to mention what that is. Oh, and here's the patch notes for it. Okay, cool. I'm not going to go over that stuff. I'll have a video for that. What are Zoats? I can't really explain what they are. They're monstrous infantry. They're just monstrous. I don't know. What are your feelings about new DLC content? I can't talk about my feelings about it. I can just say what... Look, I can only really clarify what's been shown. If something hasn't been shown, I can't clarify on it. What's the free content that will be released alongside the DLC? I can't tell you. I can't tell you, sorry. You'll find out soon. Check the bottom. So, when will the free content be available? On the release day of Twisted Twilight, 9th of December. 9th of December? I thought it was... Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, I tell you, it's good as it's finally been announced. I'm tired of... I was getting so sick of saying it was Lizard Men. No one believed me. Why would they? Link to physical idea. I'm not gonna do that kind of shit. It's like, look, I'm not gonna do that.
Mighty am
I copied it. Skaven Chieftain Legendary Hero and the Malevolent Legendary Lord Dry. What? Where did it say that? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's revealed. Okay, so it is actually revealed. Yeah, it's Drycha. Yeah, that's the FLC. Okay, cool. At least they Alright, as long as I'm not the one that's revealing it. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Sorry, it's not right down the bottom. It's right here. I just didn't see that because I was looking over quickly. Skaven Chief, release of the Skaven Chieftain Legendary Hero. Right, okay. Sorry, that was a bit weird. And yeah, Legendary Lord Drycha. Yeah, that's Drycha, yeah. I can't talk about Drycha, but at least they've revealed it, so I can just agree. Yes, it's correct. It's Drycha. I can't give details about where things are going to start. I mean, I know the answer, but I can't. I am extremely limited about what I can and can't talk about. Okay, I'll link the article here, but I'm extremely limited in what I can and can't talk about. I've already played it all extensively, right? Yeah, I've played it all extensively. I can't even tell people, like, whether or not I like it or not. I'm just not allowed to say that kind of stuff. Look, I'm really looking forward to talking about it more, but I can't right now. Or else it'll be the last fucking thing I talk about, you know? Anyway, we gotta... Oh, yeah. The lab mechanic for models seems really fun and interesting. Like... I'll talk about that when the time comes. Alright, I think it's time to get rid of these archers. And... yeah. Wait, do we have another casket ready to go? No. Where's the next casket? 11 tanks, okay. Drycha is one of the most powerful forest spirits who was kind of super malevolent, but then Morga corrupted the forest and got even angrier. I can't talk about how she functions in the game. Yeah. Well, let me just say this. My prediction was Drycha versus Throt. That was my prediction. Okay, I just want that. Everybody else was predicting Sisters of Twilight versus Throt. And they were right, technically. But Drycha was in it, so it was... I didn't expect Ariel to be in it as well. Like, I thought Ariel would come as a lord, and that they would bring either Sisters of Twilight or Drycha, and I just figured Drycha seemed a bit more realistic. Can you say which faction we cover first? I think I'm going to be covering the Wood Elves first. So... yeah. Twilight Sister seems cooler than Drycha. After all, the Wood Elves doesn't have Legendary Lord, while trees already have. Right, yeah, I see what you mean. So the stuff over here, how much do we have to construct? Oh right, I haven't gone through a single turn yet. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about spending any more money. Let me just check this. Yeah, because it got smashed by. Okay. Alright, I think we're at the end of this turn. Let's move on. Wait, no, I haven't checked for heroes. We still need to recruit one hero of each type. Actually, it does look like I sorted that out. Yep. Alright, moving on. What's a good late game comp for Tomb Kings? Alright, so my most effective army at the moment seems to be the Tomb Scorpion stack. It's been tearing shit up like crazy. Ah, they spread the plague. So Drycha will start in Nordland if she interacts with Morgr.
Petra gave me his sword. Oh. What will you offer, Thrall?
No, that's just the lore. That's just the lore. Things that happened in the past doesn't mean that's where they're gonna start.
Land of the dead. Address me as your
Alright, if I'm gonna recruit Bone Giants, 4 turns. If I go down here, I can locally recruit them. Alright, I'll do that then.
Prepare the crypt. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these because they don't belong in this army anymore. Now I believe there's a light wizard on its way, and yeah, we'll sit here. We'll get. I reckon that army needs the light wizard. I think that's why I was sending him over here to the bone giant dude.
He does not impress me.
Yeah. There's an offhand thing you can get abandoned settlements in new patch. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. We'll cover that all soon. They hit here with the plague.
Attend your king.
That's fine. I guess. Wow, it takes the same time in global as it does in local.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Will you cover Vortex and ME with the new Legendary Lords? Vortex first, then Mortal Empires, sure. I'm limited in what I can show though.
For Neheka.
What's your opinion on Great Book of Grudges, and do you watch his content? Occasionally I watch his content. I don't have time to watch a lot of other people's content. Because like after I finish streaming, I'm usually either sleeping or doing disasters or something. Doesn't leave a whole lot of time for watching things. And sometimes I just want a non-Total War hour, you know? Just to play something that's not Total War. Just to wind down. But yeah, Great Book of Grudges, really cool dude. I think he's very hard working, and that if he keeps going, he'll do well. Clearly has a passion for the lore, and I think that, you know, you can tell when somebody's got passion for it, and people that do have a passion for it tend to do quite well. Like for example, Sotek and Major Kill and so on. Few inconsistencies with his name though, because like he calls himself the Great Book of Grudges, but he plays Skaven the most, so it's kind of weird. They're streaming the new Wood Elf campaign, but with Orion. Are they? Let's have a look.
AI and stuff, but now we can. So you can teleport basically across the map.
7,000.
It has certain limitations, so you'll only be able to do it from one forest to another forest. So, say from Athelloren to the Witchwood in Nagarond and back. And there'll be a cooldown, so it'll be start off at one army being teleported every 10 turns, but that can come down. And it's so cool. I mean, it completely opens up the map in a really exciting way.
Yeah. Chat is going insane. I'm seeing a lot of PogChamps here. People are so happy about this, and this is why I said that the outposts is it's fair, because should we show it off?
Yeah, go on, let's do it.
Let's throw the chat a bone, because we've been sitting here on this screen for a while. So you may see a new icon here in the Lords and Heroes base.
Alright, don't just want to sit here and watch that all day. Like, if you guys want to go and watch it, like, I totally understand. I get it. But I'll be able to showcase it in a couple of days. But yeah, I can't now. They get first dibs. Finally, I can play Wood Elf without wanting to strangle myself. Oh, well, hang on. You haven't seen everything yet. Could be the cheese like I was talking about. What? The deep roots mechanic could be OP. Really looking forward to playing with us. The deep root mechanic, like, I can't talk about it too much, but it is not OP. It, you know, it functions, but it's not OP. I'll be able to talk about it more in a couple of days.
My orders enacted. Settra worships me.
Did you teleport your army across the map? You could tell, like, from what they said, which I can confirm, you can teleport your armies from one wood to another. So, for example, Athelloren to Bowman of Orion, as an example. So from one tree to another. You can't be like, I'm going to teleport from Athelloren to Corone. You can't do that. And you can't, like, just teleport straight back to Athelloren if you're not in a forest area. So if you're out there conquering Ulthuan, for example, I'll use a better example. If you're out there conquering, let's just say you're at Khemri, right? And you need to desperately get back to Athelloren, you gotta get to the nearest tree. There's at least one in every continent? Yes, there's one in every continent. They also said some wood in Nagarond. Yeah, they've added some new settlements. Didn't want you to talk about stuff you can't talk about right now. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good. I can talk about stuff that they've already covered. I can't cover stuff that they haven't covered, and I can't show you. I can't show you myself. But if they're talking about it, and they say, hey, we can teleport from here to here, I can basically just be like, yes, you know what? They're right, you can teleport from here to there. So, all I can really do is parrot what they're saying without adding anything new. So, unless I see them say something, I can't say anything new. Our sister's gonna be separate lords altogether. I don't know if I can reveal that. Yeah, I'll let them reveal it. Together, just start showing them now, are they?
It's obviously very interesting.
Alright, good, yeah. Okay, good. Good. I just have to check with them first, make sure that everything's fine on their end. Yes, The sisters are one single entity. So, yeah.
The treasures are mine.
Who's the beastmen gonna fight? I reckon it'll be dwarfs. Beastmen
Take it
versus
all.
dwarfs. Double old world.
Occupy it in my name. Shall eat.
Because the dwarfs have not received any new legendary lords. Like, forever. Are you gonna upload early access gameplay? Oh yeah, for sure, but when I can.
Take it for me.
The way it always goes is that CA gets to reveal everything for the first time, right? So they get to do the trailers. They get to be like, "Hey guys, this is what the factions are." If any of the content creators do that before they do, we're axed. You know, we're out of here. And then they showcase the mechanics. Okay, after they've shown the mechanics from their end, give it a day or two, then I can show it at my end, and I can go into a little bit more detail with some of those things. So they're going to give like a really rough depiction of it, because they'll probably only live stream for like an hour, right? Because that's, you know, they got other things to do. They'll show that stuff for an hour, but when I do it, I'll go for a lot longer. And I'll go into a lot more detail, and I'll also explain strengths and weaknesses of new mechanics. I've definitely got some things to say about the Wood Elf update. I'm not going to say what they are right now, obviously, but I've got some things to say about it. Okay. Oh, hang on, no, we should go with replenishment. No, I already did it. What are you missing then? Good or bad things? I can't reveal that. But like I said, I've just got things to say. I've got things to say. Looks like there's some sort of lizardman dragon ogre hybrid in the trailer. Yeah, there's Zoats. Yeah. They're basically reskinned dragon ogres. Not Shaggoths, like dragon ogres.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Did they nerf the Wood Elf attrition cheese? Can't talk about it. Yeah. Look, if they haven't covered it, I can't cover it. Yeah. I wish I could tell you. You just gotta wait a couple of days. You know, I'll tell you everything, but I can't tell you right now. I get that everyone's excited. And I'm super excited too. Really super excited. But I have to control myself. I really do. Because if I reveal things prematurely, if I become a premature revealator, I'll get into trouble. Because right now, it's total, like, the Creative Assembly's turn to just, like, get the hype out. I've just got to let them have their time in the sun. And then I'll come in a couple of days and be like, right, here's the real nuts and bolts of it.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
You DLC trailer? Yeah, the DLC trailer has dropped, so we now finally know that it's lizardmen versus high elves. No, I'm just kidding. It is Clan Moldor versus Wood Elves. You stand there.
Stride to
You
greatness.
take this.
Destroy to battle.
December 3rd. Didn't say December 9. It said December 9 on the wiki here. It said on the release day of Twisted Entirely, the 9th of December 2020. It says, yeah, look, it's the 9th of December. It'll be available. I actually thought it was the 3rd. Myself. I think they must have changed it from when they told me. Although it yeah, okay. Yeah. Almost same day as Cyberpunk. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't expect like this DLC to be like as big as it was for me, like with Warden and Paunch. Because I'm going to be competing with Cyberpunk. Like, so many people are going to be playing Cyberpunk, and they're just not I'm sure we'll get a lot, but it's just not going to be as big as Warden and the Paunch.
Your king demands.
You know?
Kill these wretches.
Which is fine. That's, you know, it is what it is. You got to fight pretty much all the battles manually with the Tomb Scorpion army. I know it's a bit of a pain, but auto resolves, they're just so bad in auto resolve. Trailer says 3rd of December, Wiki says 9th of December. Yeah, so I think what's happened here is the original planned date was 3rd of December, and that over the past day or two, they just changed it to 9th of December, and they just didn't update it on their like pre-recorded render for the not pre-recorded render, for the render of the DLC. So I believe it was 9th of December, sorry, 3rd of December originally was the planned date, and they've just bumped it to 9th because I don't know, maybe they didn't feel like it was quite ready in time. I saw a post on Twitter where somebody was like, this is in regard to Cyberpunk, where like, hey, it's coming out on this day, right? Because I need to like get a day off work so I can play Cyberpunk. And then Cyberpunk was like, you got it, dude. No more delays. This is it. This is the day. And then they delayed it by like a couple of weeks. I feel bad for that dude that took time off work and isn't able to play the game that he wants to play. And then he'll have to work when Cyberpunk comes out. That sucks for him. I don't get what people like about the game. Looks weird. I think it'll be good. Lots of people did the same with our release. I did the same thing with Rome 2. I was working at a company, and I was like, "Fuck, Rome 2 is gonna come out 3rd of September," because like I had only just started YouTube then, right? Because it wasn't my full-time job, and I took 2 weeks off of my job to play Rome 2 and make content on it, which in hindsight was actually a very good business decision. Even if I now hate Rome 2, like the content that I made while I was away really shot the channel up. It's probably one of the reasons why I was favorable towards Rome 2 for so long. Rome 2 was very good for my channel, and then it wasn't. Did you guys see Pixelated Apollo's tweet? He has got such a hate boner for Warhammer these days. It's kind of funny. He's like, reject Warhammer, embrace tradition or something. I was like, oh, okay. Well, he wants to start a war against Warhammer. I don't think he's gonna win. They just confirmed the release will be the 2nd. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what I was told. And it's just that that's not what it says here. That's all. That's good. Hey, 3rd of December's better. Good. Well, actually, you know, nah, it's better. As long as they fix all those fucking bugs. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Thoughts on Vermintide 2? I like Vermintide 2 as long as I'm playing with people that I know. I don't like playing with like randoms. Do we count as randoms? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So like if I'm playing with Goose or my wife or Major Kill. Major Kill, right? He brings the convo to the scene, right? But man, sometimes I wish he would just exclude some topics. Just keep that for private times. And Sotek, yeah, I like playing with Sotek. I was so bummed that he slept in. I was like, I really wanted to play with him. Oh well. Maybe FLC will be on the 9th. Maybe. It should be going out the same day. That's what they usually like to do. The FLC goes out the same day as the DLC. And there's, like, you know, I've played it. It's fine. like, I don't think they need to bug fix it. So, like, I don't see why it can't go out the same day. I think it's just a typo on the wiki, on whatever that is, on the blog post. I don't see any reason why Drycha can't go out same day as the DLC. It's fine. Didn't Pixelated Apollo give up Total War entirely? Did he come back? So yeah, he gave up Total War entirely for like a month. His channel completely fucking tanked. And so now he's back, but like he's not playing Total War, he's doing replays. And I feel really bad for him because Pixelated Apollo is like a really nice guy and has been pretty friendly to me throughout the years, despite me being a bit of a dick. But he's not come back strong, I don't think. And the thing is, like, Warhammer keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he is just straight up not good at Warhammer. Now, that's probably due to the fact that he doesn't care about it. Like, it's hard to get good at games that you don't care about. But yeah, he's not good at it at all. And you know, there's a lot of really skilled content creators in the Warhammer scene, and I think if he doesn't embrace Warhammer, he's probably going to fall behind a fair bit, especially with Warhammer 3 coming out soon. Probably. I mean, I don't know, but like Warhammer 3 is most likely the next big the next big Total War game, right? And yeah, if he doesn't, like, he can't force himself to like it, obviously, and I don't think he should. But when you're in a position where you're the number one and you start to fall down, it's kind of difficult. So I understand how he feels, and I think he blames Warhammer for a lot of it. Did they show the FLC yet? They didn't show the FLC. There's no trailer for that, but they did announce it in the blog post, so that's good. It's Drycha. Is he really number one? I thought it was you. Look, he's number one in terms of subs. Like, in terms of subs, I'm number 3. It goes Pixelated Apollo, Lionheart, then me. In terms of views on the channel, total, it goes Pixelated Apollo, Lionheart, then me. In terms of views per day, it goes me, Pixelated Apollo, and Lionheart's like not even like 5th. Like Milk and Cookies Total War does better than Lionheart. Like Lionheart's not getting very good views lately. But yeah, pretty sure Milk and Cookies on occasion does better views than like the big thing with Milk and Cookies Total War, he could get the views that I get per day if he would just upload every day. That's all he has to do. Like, his videos get as many views as mine do, if not more. He just, like, sometimes he goes like 4 days without uploading. But I guess, I don't know, doesn't have the content. If you don't have the content, you don't have the content. If I send you high quality Warhammer fan art, would you consider using it as a thumbnail if you like it? I mean, I can think about it. I'm not going to make any promises. Use it as a thumbnail. Look, when it comes to thumbnails, I prefer to use a screenshot from the actual battle itself. Yeah, because look, if you want to send it to me, go for it, and I'll have a look for sure. Like, I like fan art. I don't know how I can use it. That's the problem. Gotta play that algorithm. Yeah, you gotta play the YouTube game. You gotta play it. And it's tiring, I get it. Alright, so yeah, we're going to... Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go through Zofbar or... through here? I think I'll go through Zofbar, because there's dwarfs over here. We need to root them out. Warhammer in some sense saved Total War in my opinion. Total War didn't necessarily need saving. Total War's been doing fine this whole time. It's more a case of Total War, so Warhammer has projected Total War into, Warhammer has projected Total War into new heights, for sure. At least in terms of like concurrent players, not necessarily in terms of sales. Like in terms of the most successful Total War game, in terms of like raw game sales, it's actually Troy. Troy sold 7.5 million copies on the first day. That's probably more than both Total War games, both Warhammer games combined. And Three Kingdoms hit 1 million like really quickly. But you got to consider as well that they offered Troy for free. So I'm curious to see how many people actually play Troy now. Well, I don't have those statistics because it's on Epic Game Store. I don't think it's anywhere near as much as Warhammer. Like if you ever look at the Reddit, like it's still all Warhammer, right? There's barely any Troy stuff. I think Troy was just like, cool, it's free, play it for a week, bored, back to Warhammer. That's basically how I felt about it. It was good. Like I had no problems with Troy. But, you know, there's only so many times you can throw spearmen at each other before you go, I gotta get some dinosaurs, you know, sort of thing.
Lich priests have me
You
weary.
know? Yeah, I'm gonna force march you.
Legions, march! You dare!
So, how many? Can I get new army over here? No, hang on. Epic has been offering tons of free games. I think a lot of people who never tried Total War downloaded it. Yeah, they definitely did. So it depends on how you. It depends on the criteria that you judge something. Like if I was to, in terms of like judging YouTube channels, like if you go Pixelated Polo is the biggest, right? It depends on the criteria. If you judge someone by who's got the most subs, yeah, Pixelated Polo is the biggest. If you judge somebody by who gets the most views per day, I'm the biggest. If you judge someone based on who gets the most views per video, I think it might not be me or Pixelated Polo. You know? It just depends on the criteria that you use. And it's the same thing with Total War games. It's like there's been a lot of debate recently due to Volan's videos. You know, what's a Total War success or not? Like he's been saying, the last success was Shogun 2. It depends on the criteria that you're judging it. So based on the criteria that he's judging it, yeah, Shogun 2 was the last success of Total War. When you define success as that particular game, the thing is that, like, for those that particular video, is that it's basically this. In order to be successful, it has to be like Shogun 2. So naturally, the last game that was like Shogun 2 was Shogun 2. So therefore, it was the last success. You know, it depends on how you define it. Truth be told, every single Total War game is a success, with the exception of probably Thrones of Britannia. And even then, you could probably still categorize it as successful, because it probably made more money than it cost to make. Again, it depends on the criteria that you use to judge it, because they had like no budget. They had no fucking budget to make that game. That was basically a basement side job. They were just like, just make this in your spare time sort of thing.
He means nothing.
So, I really feel bad for the team that worked on Thrones of Britannia, especially because I did not help them at all when I just ripped into it. That couldn't have been good for them. But at the same time, that game was not acceptable. I don't blame the developers at all. They did not have enough time. Because there was the structure was there. Like, if they had enough time to put in some more content and not just strip Attila of all of its features, they could have done something with it. But it's cheaper just to abandon it and move on to the next. They did a better job with Troy.
To battle.
How does he define Shogun 2 being the last success? Look, I don't want to like paraphrase and take what he says out of context, because I can't remember exactly the way he says it, but look, Settra SDJ celebrating 3 months sub streak. Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so Voland likes his Total War games to be a very specific way, okay? He doesn't like cheese. He likes fast micro, traditional sort of tactics, terrain advantages, cavalry charges, killing, mass routing, that kind of stuff. So you could classify Medieval 2 under that category as well, since that the battles in that function more or less the same, more or less. But if you look at like Rome 2 and actually Attila's battles functions very similar to Shogun 2. Like terrain advantages are important, morale advantages. There's a lot, like it's not just a case of just melee infantry just smashing at each other until they all kill each other, sort of thing. I think Voland skipped Total War Attila and is now warming up to it. So yeah, it just depends. It just depends. That's the kind of Total War game he likes, I think. Again, might be paraphrasing. You should probably ask him. Don't ask me about like what he thinks. You should ask him.
He does not impress me.
But for example, if you were to say the last good Total War game was Shogun 2, that's just wrong. It's just straight up wrong. The Total War 2 chat's so toxic, is it? Let me have a look. They were just asking about FLC. Okay. Yeah, well, you get that. I totally understand that Warhammer is not going to appeal to everyone, but just because it doesn't appeal to you does not make it a bad game. This game is fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and this is coming from somebody who originally had no interest in Warhammer Fantasy, so it's not like I had a dog in this fight at all. I wasn't going into Warhammer being like, yay, Warhammer Fantasy. I was totally like historical, like 100%. So I just gave it a shot and it was good. Oh god, when you reach this point of the campaign, there's so much to manage, and I can't remember what I'm doing because I'm focusing on multiple different topics. So yeah, we already sacked that, right? Yeah. Alright, I gotta check for heroes. No.
I serve king and patriarch. My father demands it.
Also, OG Wood Elf factions are redone, officers reworked, and the Wild Hunt is different. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I don't know how much I can comment on with all that stuff. I'll just nod my head and be like, "Yup." I'll just wait until Saturday where I can talk about it. Can't talk about it right now. So you guys check the trailer? Yep. Yeah. Another thing is like a lot of people might see my reaction being like, "Oh, he doesn't seem very excited." No, I'm super excited. I just can't say anything. You know.
Be done.
I don't want to get all hypo and then reveal something I'm not supposed to.
Address me as your highness.
Way too early DLC speculation. If the next DLC has to get Dark Elves to 6 Legendary Lords, and they want to update Beastmen, how would that work? I don't know. I guess it could be Beastmen versus Dark Elves next. I don't know. I have no idea. Like, it's anyone's guess. I kind of feel like it's going to be Beastmen versus Dwarfs with... Or maybe it'll be Beastmen versus Dark Elves and the Dwarfs will get an FLC Lord, because the Dwarfs are already got an update. It wasn't much of an update, but they already did, and they don't need a rework. Whereas the Beastmen, they need the mother of all reworks. They are the worst faction in the game. And have been since they were introduced. Like, they were introduced as the worst faction in the game. Hey guys, guess what? Instead of Warriors of Chaos being shit, here you go, here's Beastmen. And they like started off shit. With the exception of like Devolve, like that was OP. And then they nerfed that into oblivion. That was shit. I liked Devolve. And they just, hey, we're gonna make it more expensive and it's gonna be weaker. Ah. Alright, so this guy here, I need to recruit more Alav jars, dude, because we're definitely going to need more jars. This guy here, he's our Ushabti dude. Another disciplined one's available, that's cool. He'll get some Tomb Guard, I guess, at some point.
A good servant.
But we'll sort him out later.
Loyal, as all should be. Hekara rises from the sands.
Cool. I'll recruit that other guy later.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Also, I'd love to see Clan Modder creating his own monsters, a bit like Grom's Squadron, where you get many bonuses for one unit. Wait and see. Just wait and see. Okay. Molder mechanics. You know, just wait and see, okay? There's stuff, okay? You just gotta wait and see.
Greatness comes. Of tombs. Petra watches.
You can read the article and everything, and it'll say it does this, this, and this, but just wait and see what you can actually do. Like, I can't say, but it's, you know, it's a something. It's a something, okay? Be ready for when I can talk about it, because there's stuff, okay? It's got stuff in it. I just can't say what. Watch the vid from Great Book of Grudges. He goes over the faction mechanic from Mulder and the Sisters. Okay. Yeah, look, I'm just going to be careful. If he wants to do that, that's totally fine. I'm going to wait until I can actually show you what it is, rather than talk about it. Because I might accidentally say something I'm not supposed to. So I'm just going to be really careful and not say anything. And when the time comes that I know I can show you, I'll show you, and you will be... You'll see. I don't know, I just gotta wait and see. Alright, over here we had some constructions to do. Hey, look at that, it's actually maintaining the public order. Alright, cool. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is disband this army here. I mean, it's a piece of shit. I only hired it in an emergency. Oh, it's War Sphincter. Where's the closest place you could go and recruit? Well, I tell you what, we'll get rid of you. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. And... hang on, where can I recruit some more constructs, like tier 5 constructs? Where's my closest tier 5 settlement? Because if I bring them all the way down here, it'll take forever. Alright, so Galbaraz, or actually Grunty Mingol would be the closest place. I'll just do it at Galbaraz. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you'll do.
Submit to your king.
And let's see here. Do we have capacity enough for... We've almost got enough Cambrian War Sphinxes. But more's coming really soon. So we could just get started on it. Yeah, this will be for the War Sphinx dude. Because this is going to take ages to recruit. Yeah, it's going to take ages. Hang on. Should we give them a wizard? How many wizards do I have available? Because you give out wizards where it's needed, not where just, you know, just because you get them. So light is... Banishment would be alright on them. Should I give them a wizard? I've only got 2 left. No, I've got 3 left. I got one over here. Alright, I'll give him a wizard. That way I don't have to wait for it. This guy's ready to go. Yeah, he's ready to go. Alright, off you go. See, these guys, these heroes here, they're just waiting for the right opportunity to attach to an army. And I'm just training them in the meantime. Give him a Necrotect. Right, I don't think I've got a Necrotect available. Let me just check. Okay, I've got 2 available. This one's actually no, I've only got 1 available. Yeah, I think you're right. I'll give him a Necrotect. Alright, if we're gonna do that, we'll go with a wizard and a Necrotect. And whoops. We'll go with the wizard and the Necrotect. And I'll just cancel one of these. So we'll just yeah, okay, that'll work. Or maybe I should give him the Necrotect and not the wizard. Nah, I don't know where else I'm gonna put the wizards, to be honest, so I'll just do that.
Great work unfinished.
Because, yeah, I got another one over here. Alright, cool.
Immortality and power.
Alright, so that's another Doom stack that's coming.
By the gods.
And does this guy here have the right... Yeah, he's increased. Okay, that's all good. When do I get another army? Another army coming in, 5,600. Alright, we're not too far off that. So let's start saving up the money so that we can afford it. Okay. Oh, public order's kind of shit. Yeah, I'd rather not deal with a revolt. What am I going to do with you now? So you've beaten the Skaven out here. Because we've got a new Shabti army coming in through here. Do I want to pick a fight with... Is that Noctilus over there? Yeah, he's still there. Do we have a trade agreement with him? So no, we definitely don't. I reckon this army would be very good against Vampire Coast. Ooh, could invade Hoeth. That's a very good one. Where could I send this army? Because it is very good. It's not going to be that good against Bretonnia. Yeah, it won't be that good. Because their cavalry will keep us pinned down. And they can kill us very quickly because they've got a lot of anti-large stuff. Up against Bretonnia, I actually think we should use these, just throw Tomb Guard at them. We'll just wear them down with infantry. If I was to go to Lustria, there's a lot of settlements out here that are just damaged. Alright, let's do that. Let's go smash up the Dreadfleet. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna declare war on them right this very second, but yeah, I'll go do that. They got 4 settlements, and they hate me. Alright, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, did make Skaven fun? We have to give them that. Imagine a bunch of rats being fun. They definitely did. They definitely did. As long as you gotta give Skaven enough time to, to learn how to play them. But yeah, they definitely made Skaven fun. Do I want that? Do I want that? That could be useful. Not right now though. Alright, let's move on. I hope I didn't forget anyone. That's good. We got like 630 people watching. Appreciate everyone showing up today, especially considering there's stuff going on elsewhere. I think CA recognized that Skaven sells DLC. It's probably why they're getting 3 DLCs where all the other races get 2. Oh shit. No. Oh no, my Sac City! No! No, my Sac City! I can't sack it anymore. No. What have I done? I wasn't paying any attention. I didn't realize they were about to have a revolt. I could have backspaced them. It's too late.
My lady will not allow it.
I can't bring them back. How do I can't bring them back without causing a revolt here. No, my Sac City. I've had it for so long. I haven't finished leveling up my heroes yet. No. Damn it. Wasn't paying enough attention.
Where are my slaves? I keep my own counsel.
Can you talk about whether you like the factions that are coming? I can't, sorry. I can't give reviews or first impressions just yet. Okay. Well, we could find a different Sac City, but that was a really safe location. We don't need any more Charnel Valley Necrotech, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, I just gotta find somewhere nice and safe where I'm not gonna get, like, fucked up by enemy armies. That's why it was so good. Like, nobody was gonna reach us. Just occupy and raise. What's that gonna do? So, okay. I blow it up. What'll happen then? No one's gonna take it. Make Galleon's Graveyard a Sac City. The problem with that is that it does tend to have a very high garrison. And I gotta get there first. So I'm probably not gonna do that. It's not a bad idea. That's definitely the one to beat. Maybe I don't need another Sac City. It's just that... Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I should have just paid attention.
I cannot.
We've got to get especially the Necrotech levels up. Like this one here is immortal, so he can be sent off somewhere. It'll be fine. On the plus side, though, occupying this, I could actually end up making more money. Whatever the case is, this Sac City is done.
Arise, mine.
We finally occupy it after all these weeks. That should be free. Hey, that should be free! Oh, I can't get there. Hang on, I might just be able to do something.
Never tire. Strive to greatness.
Come on. One of them's got to have enough. No. Can't get them in there. Doesn't matter if it's 3,600. That's fine. But at least now we can actually use this. We can actually do like a 4-province. We actually end up making more money this way. So that could be good. But yeah, I fucked up there.
Power in unlife.
Can't just sack that. No, you can't sack rebel settlements. No, it has to be owned by a non-rebel faction. That's why it wasn't good that happened. Just we weren't done leveling them up. That's all. Like the Tomb Princes are all ranked like 40 or whatever. That doesn't matter. It's more the Necrotechs and Wizards, especially the Necrotechs because they're. I can't tell you how many times I get Necrotechs killed. Alright.
I will hear you now. Be warned.
74 settlements. Once we go to war with them, it's gonna go fucking nuts. Imagine if they steal this off me. I'll be so pissed if they do. If we lost, that is. Skaven must own that. If you revive the Knights of Lyonese, you'll get a new Sack City. Okay, so I can't because I own Al Haik, and it's tier 5. I'm not gonna... If I cause a revolt, it would come here. I can't cause a revolt in any of these minor settlements. It's too late. Do you think you can continue this campaign after the DLC drops? I already checked. Yes, I can continue. It'll be fine. Should probably get rid of the Wood Elves before I do that, just in case, though. Just so that their new mechanics don't fuck with us. Yeah, because the fucking teleport down here. Oh god, that would be annoying. Yeah, alright, yeah. I should probably endeavor to get rid of the Wood Elves before the DLC drops, because that would oh my god, that would be annoying. Holy shit. Use Fort Sol as a Sack City? No, that's not a good Sack City location.
I reign.
Zvorak! That could work. That could be a good Sack City, as long as I clear out the Skaven first. Alright, I'll use Zvorak. Yeah, that would be a good location for it. Okay. Pretty sure I saw an army there. And it's not too far away from here, so I'll just, I'll march to Grunty Mingol, and from there to Myrmidons. Yeah, this won't take too long. Okay. Alright, so that's what I'll do. I'll move them up that way. And that way, the heroes will be close to other units. And I should be able to clear out most of this stuff in the meantime.
My dynasty.
Well, I guess... Is the new Legendary Lord twins, or is it Ariel? I was kind of confused. Okay, the new Legendary Lord is the twins, the Twilight Sisters, and Ariel is a legendary hero, like Croak. But she's part of the DLC, so you have to get the DLC to get Ariel. This army might be... Actually, no. This will be... I reckon this one's about to get a big defeat going into the Empire. Should I go to Nashrak's lair? I'll be safer up this way. There's gold up here. I don't think there's any military force popping around down here. Who owns Sylvania? Yeah.
Submit. Moving.
Nah, it's time, Reichland. It's time for your comeuppance.
I will hear you.
It's not a good start to hit them like this. Oh, I want to talk to Bjornlings. Oh shit.
I am the blood.
Unflinching!
By the light of the who calls.
Bloodthirsty!
The gods might compel me to kill, but I do it freely.
Okay.
There we go. We're at war with Reichland now. Let the order tide commence.
Yes, your highness.
Looks like they were about to build walls here. Is that right? Yeah, they were. They just didn't finish. Alright, well, that's good. I'll probably have to fight it manually, or else I could end up taking lopsided damage.
They challenge me.
Nah, I'll be fine.
For
We did take lopsided damage, but it's okay.
sack it.
They mentioned Orion will get a special buff if she's in his army, so I expect everyone can get her. I don't think everyone can get her. Every faction can get her? I don't think so. I don't think that's correct. Yeah, Drycha can't. They just said that on stream. It's not correct. Unless they changed it. That's not correct. Drytra can't. That's not correct. Like, I don't, like, if they're saying something that's actually false, I feel like I'm okay to be like, correct them on it. That's not correct. Drytra can't get Ariel.
Does not impress me.
Trust me, I tried. Can't get her. Or maybe you can, and I just didn't try hard enough. I don't know. Does this have an easier time? Drycha can't get her. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I haven't tested it enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I should look. I really just shouldn't be talking about it because, like, I just, look. If they say everyone can get her, then maybe everyone can get her. I don't know. They also said that AI can't teleport as well, so you don't have to worry about them. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, so do we want to go to Myrmidons? I do, but I think I want to kill the army that's here first.
I deign to move.
Yeah, I thought that there was an army here. We're just going to sack it. Oh, it's walled. Oh, that means warp bomb.
To war for Nehekara. Destroy all.
$9 is pre-order discount. I think that's a good price. Yeah, warp bomb. And like, lots of them. We're gonna take a beating.
Nehekara will be mine.
Use a Necrotect for level 3 settlement on Clan Angron Capital. I would, but the Necrotect would have to move from Settra to Karagizor. That would take it forever. And I won't be able to recruit any more Necrotechs while that's going on. So, you are right that it would be good to do that, but I kind of can't. Alright, this is gonna hurt, but here we go. Why? $9 for all this content. It adds the same as 1/4 of the Warhammer 1. Yeah, look. There is a lot of content in this DLC. There really is. If it's only $9, I think that's a really good price. I can't say whether or not the content is good, but I can say that there is a lot of content in this DLC. It's probably the biggest Lord pack they've done so far. Not only do you get 2 legendary lords, you get 2 legendary heroes, bunch of new units, and the FLC is bigger than you think. Which you get for free anyway, but it's bigger than you think. They haven't mentioned something about the FLC yet. There's something more that they just I haven't seen them mention yet. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but there's more to come. There is a lot. So, yeah, they haven't mentioned something yet. Ethical siege battle, and what? And who is this? Well, this is all I've got. I can't really cheese the siege if I've only got melee infantry. That's all I've got. I can't put wizards in every one of my armies. I can't, yeah, so that's okay. But it's like, this is a throwaway army. Like, Tomb Guard are 1-turn global recruit units for me at this point. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no. No! Stay away from me! No. Oh, I have a wizard. I didn't realize that.
Tomb King, come now.
Alright, I think we need to do a little bit of this. Like, it doesn't do a lot, but a bit of extra regen would help us out a lot here, I think.
Magic.
Epic battle! Look at me, Daddy, it's epic! Look at me, I'm not cheesing a siege. Actually, I already used cheese. Even when I'm not cheesing, I'm cheesing. How many kills you get? That's pretty good. You in? No, not yet. Well, they're in, but they shouldn't be in. What the fuck was that? They must have already used a warp bomb somewhere. It looks like they did it. Oh yeah, they did it over here. Whoops. Yeah, they already used it. Here, eat. Oh wait, that's not the right time for that. Last Martial campaign on Saturday? No. I'm probably not going to cover the Hunts Martial again for a very long time. After this is Total War campaign. Oh, that hurt a little bit. We're okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop it down there because that's probably the most dangerous. We got guys coming in here that need support. This is gonna do jack shit, but considering how many units we've got, it provides a little bit of oomph. Are we through? Alright, we've captured the gate, so send them in. Oh, a warp bomb there would be very bad. I think they've still got one left. Yeah, that didn't last very long. Nor did it really need to.
Tomb King. Good. The dead do not rest. So wait.
Yeah. As a general rule of thumb, if I do it, this is Total War campaign on someone, I'm pretty much not going to cover them again for a really long time. Not never, but for a really long time. So, be careful who you ask for this is Total War campaigns, because usually afterwards, I'm like, I don't want to see them for like a really, really long time. If I can get a spell in there, I might do a bit of friendly fire damage, but kick their ass. Let me time that right. This could massively backfire, but we'll see. Let's hope this doesn't backfire too much. They've got more units in here than I do, so we'll see. And it's gonna backfire. Oh, hang on, hasn't quite. Is it gonna hit my own units? A little bit, not much. No, it's not backfiring, it's going into their troops. Alright, that means you're gonna start to get some kills. Good stuff. Good, it didn't backfire. It's close though. That was a risky move. If I walk out of this without losing a single tomb guard, I'm going to be very surprised. This guy here is having a bit of a hard time. I don't think that's a good idea this time. But I'm going to do it anyway. Good. It worked. Get over here. You're taking too much damage. This guy's too badly damaged, I gotta get him out of there. Battle's almost over. To lose him right before the battle ends would be pretty shitty. Good. 3 for 3 that didn't backfire on us. Nice. Yeah, I can't seem to get him out. I keep telling him to. And we win. Okay, good. They just got the army losses. I don't think I lost any of my guys. I'm not sure. The AOE2 villager just donated 1 diamond. Oh boy, so much calcium. Yep, pretty much. Thanks for super chat. Appreciate you. Huh. Alright, no one lost in that army. And this other army here took even less damage, so I don't think I lost a single tomb guard. Okay, I'm ready. Just pre-purchase the DLC. Legend convinced me with his not talking about it. Yeah. Look, yeah, what? Look, a lot of the time, I'm not sure if I'm crossing the line with NDAs, but when it comes to Warhammer 2 stuff, I don't think I'm selling it badly, so I think Theo would be like, he's not supposed to say that, but it's selling it, so whatever. Yeah, we didn't lose a single one.
Address me as your highness.
Oh my god, I just wanted to sack the city. Okay, we'll just have to lose it. We'll just have to lose it to them. Oh my god. They're supposed to use that as a sack city. Look, we can still lose it. We can still lose it. Can't abandon settlements yet. When will you be able to talk about it? I'll be able to talk about things in increments. So I'll be able to talk about some stuff on Saturday, and then a week from now I'll be able to talk about some other stuff. And then it'll be... I won't be able to talk about everything without any restraint until, like, maybe 2 weeks from now. Man, I am just facepalming myself into oblivion today. It's like, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, but, you know, whatever. You know, you come up with a plan and then you forget the plan. It's not very scathing.
Nehekara rises from the sands. The king moves.
Alright, so I don't know how effective these two armies are going to be together, but we'll just, I guess we'll find out. This army is very effective against dwarfs, so we'll use that down here, and we'll... This war against the Empire, like, they're the only ones that are actually considered stronger than us. So, yeah, our big jump on them was getting Grom Peak, which, you know, no big deal. Probably didn't even really hurt them. But yeah, the dwarves don't stand a chance. Also, another thing with the Empire is that I don't think they have any real enemies at the moment. Apart from, like, Norska, which are more or less beaten now. True East for the true nuts and bolts. Just bits and pieces. You know, the embargoes, they have, like, you can talk about this now, and then you can talk about this, and then you can talk about that. So, it just takes time. Don't get me wrong, the embargoes are frustrating to deal with, but they do give us time, more time now to cover things than they used to. So it's both good and bad. It's just that they don't want you to know everything right away. That's just how it is. There's you know, nothing wrong with that. It just makes it difficult because I know how hungry you guys are for the content. How's that banishment doing? Looks like it did alright. Let's fight the town square. That way we might cap it, win the battle a bit quicker. That's right, I gave these guys here equipment so they're naturally regenerating. Everything's fine here. Just a bit concerned about him. That's all. But you do have the DLC. Yes, I do have early access to it, yeah. $670 viewers, not bad. Yeah, not too bad at all, actually. I think it's pretty good. Considering how much stuff's going on right now on, like, official Total War channel. Are they still live streaming? They usually don't live stream this long. Oh, I know, it's finished. Yeah, they don't usually live stream for very long. And... Alright. How we going here? Haven't started capping the town square yet. Scorpions don't really seem to get hit at all. No, yeah, their animations make them hard to hit. They do a lot of knockdown. And then by the time they get up, the Scorpion's not there anymore. You need guns to get rid of Scorpions. Well, you need to kill them before they get into melee, because yeah, you just can't hit it when it's under the ground like that. Alright, I've kept the town square. Cool. This battle's practically over. Probably hit the army loss penalty before the timer. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh look, they recapped it. How about that? Bitch. Now we gotta recap it again. Yeah, there it is, army losses. Cool. Easy. Could a unit with high charge defense like Halberdiers do anything against the Scorpion? No. Charge defense really doesn't do much. It just depends. But yeah, a Halberdier? No, Halberdiers. Like, and there's no melee infantry that's gonna do anything against a big monster, really. Especially a big swarm of monsters. Because they're just going to get constantly knocked down. Apparently the Total War access new unit is the Glad Captain. Yep. Yep.
Take it all.
Can't talk about it. Oh, excuse me.
Take it full.
What about Chosen with Halberds? No, not really. Like, they're just not going to get any hits in. Like, they'll do better than Empire Halberdiers for sure, but the problem is that they're just not going to get hits in because they spend most of their time on the ground.
Find my harem. My will be done. Address me as your highness.
Alright, who needs to move now? So, a part of me is thinking that I should send him over to take out Nautilus, but another part's also thinking that the Empire might be a bit difficult to deal with. I'm gonna go ahead with this invasion plan. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What could go wrong? Public order's pretty bad. Maybe I'll just exempt it. There's a lot of corruption here. Alright, if I got rid of... I don't need that. I'll get rid of that and I'll build a public order building. We've got... Oh, shit, I don't have long. Next turn I'll bring him down here to provide some public order. So you use Scorpions like Troy Chariots? Yeah, pretty much. Although I heard they nerfed the Troy Chariots into oblivion, that they're no longer as powerful. Took away the fun toys. Alright, so that's all the movements we need to do this turn.
Land of the dead.
I already checked heroes, yep. Alright, as for construction, let's just put that on pause because we're going to get 70 grand together, which we should be getting an absolute ton come in next turn, so that we can raise another army. We're almost at the max number we can do. Once that hits 9,600, I think it'll be. Yeah, 9,600. We won't. So we'll be able to do 9,600. It's the 10,400 one that we won't be able to do because you can't have 10,000. You can't have more than 10,000 canopic jars. I think Legend voiced someone in the new DLC. I did not. No. I wish I did, but I didn't. I would have liked to have voiced Throt, but I did not.
Onwards, legions!
Alright, let's put public order in there. Don't know how long we'll hold any of all of that, but we'll see. It'd be really bad if we lost Mount Gunbad, so when we get a new army, we should probably pop it down over here. Because it takes a long time to traverse this area. And that army should go and take Nashrak's lair. Not to hold it necessarily, but just to make it as an outpost so we can at least see what's going on over here. Yeah. Will the DLC release and map changes interfere with getting this campaign to full completion? No. No, it shouldn't. I tested it out while I was on the beta. You can certainly still load your old campaigns and it'll be fine. It's just that there are settlements. Like, let's see. What settlements? There's like a new one over here somewhere. In there. There's a new one over here somewhere. And there's a new one here. But I think apart from that, it'll be fine. Like, they just won't show up on this campaign, that's all. Did you get to voice a new legendary hero for Skaven? No. No, I did not. Alright, don't build anything. And let's move on.
To the temple! Prostrate yourself and pray that I do not order your obliteration.
Nope. Can you say anything about how release settlement from your control will work? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should. It's exactly how it works in Attila. It's just an Attila mechanic that's come into this, that's all. Like, we've seen it before.
War for Nehekara! Nehekara!
So, if you've played Total War Attila, you know what you're going to find. I don't think that's, you know, I can't say that. I don't know. And someone who don't play Attila, can you elaborate? No, sorry. I don't want to say anything I can't say. Sorry. You gotta understand, I'm under NDA. Even while I'm on dlive, I can't say anything. What race am I going to play first? I'm going to cover the Wood Elves first, because there's the most changes with that. But I will be covering Skaven very soon. Remember the Reddit stress? No thanks to that. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't need that extra stress. I don't need people being like, oh, Legend broke NDA. Yeah, I don't need any of that. So, I can't answer those questions. Alright, so they took that settlement back, but that wasn't really a big deal.
My will.
Alright, Clan Scryer, if it takes Stone Mine Tower, that's fine. We could use that as the Sack City instead. The only problem is I don't have anyone here to deal with it for another 2 turns. I guess that'll be alright.
What? Address me as your highness.
Well, we'll see. They might just head back to Zvorak. How many settlements do they have left? Couldn't be much. 2. So, Myrmidons and I'm assuming Fort Sol? It's definitely not Karak Izor. It could be Karak Buftar. Fort Sol could be a ruin. Let's check. Try and find out where the other settlement is. Alright, if we have a look down here. Okay, it's definitely not... Yeah, they're at Myrmidons. They are probably not at Fort Sol. They're at Karak Buftar, so that means that's a ruin. Okay.
Find my harem. Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Alright.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Right, I'm gonna have you come through here. Oh shit. Oh, that army's not that dangerous. Oh, ah, no! No, that's way more dangerous. Okay. Shit. Best way to handle this, I think, would be to lightning strike this army. Because it's so badly damaged.
They challenge me.
What? Holy crap. There's no way that's even. How is denying all of those troops only worth a sliver of balance of power? I don't get it, but whatever. Watching your Gelt playthrough a few months ago at the moment, is it good to make a lord with archers so early on and not on Gelt? I can't remember, to be honest. Gelt is just a tough campaign, through and through. Like, I don't know. Depends on the reasoning for doing it. Like, I can't remember what my reasoning were for that. So... if you want to ask those kind of questions, they really need to be at the time, because, like, I just move on from campaign to campaign. Like, if you came to me and said, hey, in 2019 you did this campaign, what was your reasoning behind doing this? I'm just like, I can't remember that. Like, when I start a new campaign, I completely forget about the old one. That's done. So whatever I did in that Gelt campaign, I might completely disagree with now, but I can't remember the decisions I made. Or even better still, I probably didn't really think that much about it at the time, without that much rhyme or reason. So, yeah, it's too long ago. Wish I had a better answer for you, but I just can't remember what my thoughts were behind it. I think we're gonna stomp him.
And move! Destroy! Traverse, slaves!
Since Amber is different now and they have a nice balance of stuff to do that isn't pure map painting outpost, shouldn't be a problem either. Well, we'll see. I'll address all this stuff at a later date.
Move, slaves!
As I said I would. I can't talk about it right now. Oh yeah, we've definitely got this.
My orders!
In 2020, on the 17th of November, you played as Malachus. You didn't add 2 Hydras to the army. Why was that? Yep, I can actually answer that one. Because I was being stingy, that's all. No problems with Hydras, I just didn't want to pay for them, that's all. Dark Shards were doing just fine. So yes, I can actually answer that one, because that was like 2 days ago. Smart ass. Malekith didn't lose a single battle in that campaign, so it doesn't matter if he doesn't have a Doom stack. I think that went pretty well. Throwing Force March, so they're all dead. My question isn't to compare and contrast the Wood Earth. My question was in LegendofTotalWar opinion. Are they fun to play? I can't answer that, sorry. I can't answer it. I wish I could, but I can't. That if I said that they're fun or not fun, that's an opinion, and I can't give my opinion on it yet. I'm sorry. I really wish I could answer it. I wish I could. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got China Valley Necrotech.
King of greatest dynasty.
Now, Carl Francis' trait sucks. Let's have a look here.
You are not.
Since declaring war on them, they've picked up 2 settlements. Well, there's this one over here, Grinstadt, and
Settra the imperishable.
I don't think we can get... Oh no, we can make it to Zofbar. Do they have any military presence? No. What about over here? Yeah.
Do not.
What can you say? What you think? I can't say anything. Can't say anything.
Fine.
I can't say anything that hasn't already been said by them.
Never tire.
I'm not allowed to reveal anything. Well, here's the thing. When it comes down to a particular video or stream, that's when I can say stuff. Like, I will say stuff at the earliest opportunity that I can, and that will be in a video. Okay? There's a ticking time that I've got, you know, it's ticking down, and as soon as that hits 0, boom, video goes out, okay? So you just need to be on an eye for that. Asking me these questions in the meantime, I can only answer it with, I can't answer it, you know? I wish I could, but I'm not allowed to.
Greatness comes.
Trust me, at the very earliest opportunity, I will tell you as much information as I can. But you have to wait until then.
My glory. Destroy them.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous army. But I think we'll be fine.
Nekara will be mine.
Have you already made the video? No, I haven't. Not yet. Can you confirm Saturday's stream will be an hour late? The stream will probably be 2 hours late. Probably. I can't confirm it exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 hours late. Alright, this is probably going to hurt, but we need to get rid of that Hillstorm rocket battery ammo. No, we're okay. Might even heal while this is happening. Were those Storm Fiends in this trailer? No, that was Gorich. There's no Storm Fiends. It was Gorich. I was looking for any Techless campaign that you have done. Only found this is Total War 1 over 1 year old. Have you done any other? Yes, I definitely covered Techless on Mortal Empires after that This is Total War campaign. It didn't last very long. It was only like 2 episodes. I think. It was super easy. I think. But I know I definitely covered Techless a second time. I thought those lizardmen seemed too short. Need to make them taller and less rats. That's like us, yeah. Hey, we're up to 755 viewers. Appreciate everyone being here today. I hope you're enjoying it. Sorry I can't answer any questions. I know it must be frustrating. Especially, trust me, it's frustrating for me too. I really want to tell you everything there is in this DLC. But I just can't. Because if I do, it'll be the last last time I get early access. Because I'm on strike 2. Look on YouTube. Yeah, no worries. It should be there. It should be there. Maybe Red Ogres won't be as garbage. We'll see. Wait, really? What were the first 2 strikes? First 2 strikes were Thrones of Britannia. That was for strike 1. And strike 2 was leaking emails. Got me blacklisted on strike 2. Actually, I got blacklisted on strike 1, but I got like double blacklisted on strike 2. So yeah, I haven't done anything bad since. Those were like really close together. So a lot of people think it was only strike 2 that got me. But it was actually 1 and 2. I primarily just need to get rid of the Hellstorm rocket batteries ammo, because on the approach they will kill so many of my guys. What are these? Yeah, Hellblast and volley guns I'm not too worried about. They removed amber? No, they didn't. Well, actually, yeah, they kind of did. Yeah. It's still in there a little bit, but you won't notice it much now. Alright, yeah, taking out the mortars will be good too. They're almost out of ammo. Alright, so that's all that stuff done. Okay, let's get organized. That's right. It is going to be the world's biggest checkerboard formation. It's not going to be perfect though. March. Here we go. That's a pretty formidable archer army, I think. Looking at that. No! I think it missed. Yeah, I think it missed. We're gonna take a lot of casualties on the approach still, but once we get in range, we're gonna obliterate them, I think. We just have so much more firepower than they do now that their Hellstorm rocket batteries are gone.
Will be done. Onward, legions. Tomb King.
What will you be allowed to show us talk about on Saturday? I will. I will show you that then. I can't talk about it until then. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
The crowd worships me.
Hey, Legend. I know you can't talk about it until Saturday. What are you going to talk about Saturday? Oh god.
Legions, forward!
Oh, oops. Oh shit. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too close. Yeah. Here we go. Oh shit, I'm doing a bad job.
I am reborn.
Normally I put them in control group 1.
Obey.
I need to get to those Luminarchs. Oh shit, how much missile resistance does he have? Not that much for this shit. Yeah, I gotta get to that Luminarch. Alright, that's fine. Any quick tip about the Henneman campaign? Yeah, get the, your sacrifices should primarily be the follower one, because you can get this thing called the Lottle Bottle Spawn Brother or something, and it reduces your upkeep cost by 20% in your armies. There's also something that reduces construction cost faction-wide. Super overpowered.
Bow to me. Fight!
That dude's just gonna come back. Yeah, I think trying to shoot at Carl Franz might be a mistake. We're just not really doing much damage to him. Does he have a lot of ward save or something? What's going on with him? He's got a bit. We're definitely gonna win, for sure. These Reichsguard caused me a bit of problems.
Unliving king.
Yeah, we're fine.
They vex me.
Sorry if you just answered this. I've only just joined the stream. Can you say what Lord you will cover first on the new DLC? Yeah, it's probably going to be Sisters of Twilight. That'll be first. So it'll be Sisters of Twilight, then Throt. And then I'll... we'll see. Still planning things out. Oh, he's fucking unbreakable. Wow, we actually have to kill him. Okay. Oh, it's because we're in a fucking control group. Must be pretty high level up if he's got the Emperor's Journey or whatever. We got him. Shame his trait sucks so much. There's a new FLC Lord, right? Unannounced? No, it's announced. It's Drycha. How does early access work? Like, the CA send you the fast update your game, or is it like a special access to your Steam store? I don't know how much of that I can answer. I get access, and I log into a beta basically. So it's through my own account, but I just log into a beta, and it's like it takes like 45 minutes to log in and out between betas, which is why it's kind of a pain in the ass when I'm doing disaster battles and stuff like that, because I can't do it while I'm on the beta. I have to like. So I'm like testing the beta, 45 minutes to get into it, and then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do disasters. Okay, 45 minutes to re-download the regular patch, and then so on and so forth. So usually what I try and do in this situation is like batch do a bunch of disasters, like get 4 or 5 of them done, and be like, okay, cool, I don't need to log into the current version for a couple of days now. I'll spend 3 days on the beta, except for live streams. I can't be on the beta for the live streams. Which is why sometimes I'm a little bit late, because it's still downloading the patch. That sounds like a pain in the ass. It is a pain, but you know, it's also good. It's extra work, but it's like good work. Alright, he took way more damage than him. So this one's gonna head down that way. Yeah, I'll get him to occupy Karakazor. Alright, cool. Alright, looking at the strength ranking of the Empire, we haven't knocked him down much.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
How are they doing?
One sand and dust, two thing. We'll exchange for Wopstone.
You give me Wopstone, I give you sand! Ooh, good deal. Sand and dust. Ah, Skaven, you drive a hard bargain. Deal! Here, I'll give you this ultra precious magic, solidified magic. You just give me some sand.
Lovely, lovely sand.